heat number 2. Felon Djandjevic was the top qualifier in this one from the time trials last night. Salamia Nasieldkina from the Stallions. Mia Garcia of Texas Speed Club. Audrey Dietzman from Grand Lake Speed out in St. Mary's, Ohio. And Aubriana Kirk from Team New England SOS, based out there in Shillington, PA. So another wide geographic footprint here as Heat 2 getting set to go. So 2:03, kind of the time to beat in order to make it to the finals after heat number 1. We'll have to see what these skaters can show us here. Yeah, the benefit of a competitive race to drive the second and third place skater to go faster, definitely an advantage when you're getting blown out like we saw in heat number 1. Sometimes tough to keep the pedal down on the gas, but with a pack like we saw, they were able to push each other, even though Duray was way out in front. And it is Djandjevic out in front early, so Infinity Racing.
A little Infinity, they like to jump out. Maybe those girls skate together, and they never push the limits a little bit from the very get-go.
Certainly seems like a tactic that Infinity Racing is putting into play team-wide here, as it is Aubriana Kirk attempting to stay up there with our leader Djandjevic, and the rest of the field tailing her, led by Nasieldkina. So this is a much more spread out affair here in the early laps than heat number 1 was. And we'll have to see what effect that has on the times of some of the later finishers. But Djandjevic in first position, doesn't have to worry about time as long as she stays where she is. Yep. Nasieldkina making contact with Kirk. Yep. So we've got a battle for 2 and 3 now shaping up. You see it there, Kirk leading Nasieldkina. Both of them not really giving up any more ground to Djandjevic, but they spotted her about half a second
to go into second.
And there is Nasieldkina moving into second. We just saw her there at the bottom of the screen as we stick with our leader here, Felon Djandjevic. And a big move. Nasieldkina now putting the pressure on Aubriana Kirk. Kirk not able to match the move.
Oh, wow.
2 laps to go. And Nasieldkina is hanging on. If she can keep this charge up, Djandjevic might have to turn it back up here as they reach the bell. Nasieldkina trying to pressure Djandjevic for the win as they come around some of the slower competitors in the field.
Oh, wow.
Dietzman and Garcia.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
And Nasieldkina.
She made a move, though.
Made a late move. Didn't quite get there. But Salamia Nasieldkina giving Felon Djandjevic all she wants, as we see here following our last couple of skaters. That's Dietzman and Garcia wrapping up their 10 laps. And Nasieldkina coming in with the 2:02. So it looks like it's going to be Duray and Djandjevic through as the heat winners. Nasieldkina's 2:02 makes her the 3rd qualifier, and then the 3 ladies with 2:03 from heat 1, Prabhu, Hajan, and Deal, all look to be through to the finals later on this afternoon.